Welcome to Everything Currency. This is a show where we talk about everything crypto and mo. I'm your host Jay, and today I want to talk about a coin that's slowly flying under everybody's radar, and they got some things that they're working on that has to do with this pandemic. And I don't know if you might have heard about it already, but I want to talk about this coin which is trying to be a competitor of Ethereum. And you're like, what? Do we really need another one of those? No, we really don't. But as you know, there's a bunch of platforms coming out soon, like Polkadot, ADA, Ethereum 2.0. You got Neo 3.0, I believe it is. You got EOS. There's a bunch of platforms coming out, but this platform in particular seems to be flying in under the radar and says, you know what, we're going to snatch up some of these use cases. And actually, a part of it is they might be a nice competitor to VeChain, and similar, and might be working on something similar to Kusama, if you heard about Kusama, which has been having a lot of buzz lately. So the first thing I want to do is I want to pull up the list of the Coinbase coins. Give me a sec. So right here you see there's a list of these Coinbase coins that are going to be coming out soon, that Coinbase is looking at adding to the platform. And just by looking at all these coins, I can tell you Coinbase is going in a decentralized route. They're looking at decentralized finance. They're saying that's what's probably going to be next in crypto, and that's what they're banking it on. So as you can see, you got Filecoin on here, you got Nervos, a lot of people heard of those, Solana, the Gram coin, of course, Avalanche is another one, Celo is another one. But the one that I want to talk about, Orchid is already on it, and Polkadot is, of course, the big platform that's getting worked on all the time. So I will be very interested in that project when it comes to fruition. But right now, I want to talk about Kadena. Why Kadena? Well, news from Kadena is that Kadena launches a blockchain app that helps verify COVID tests. So basically what this is it's a supply chain that they invented on the Kadena blockchain to just give it another use case. And looking into this project, I started looking into this project a little bit more, seeing that the creators of this project are actually some of the people who worked at JpMorgan, and they were developing the blockchain over at JpMorgan. So that's a pretty good thing. And they left JpMorgan and said, you know what, we can make our own blockchain. And I guess the ideals at JpMorgan didn't really let them do that. So this is their take on what a blockchain should look like. They're saying it should be easy to scale and it should have speed. That's their main thing. So for me personally, every single blockchain thinks that they can just go ahead and knuckle up with Ethereum because Ethereum had issues with speed in the past with the whole CryptoKitties thing, which is like one thing will damage your reputation forever. But I can't really bank on a coin winning just because of speed. So I have to bank on, for me personally, is there a reason for it to run besides Ethereum? Because there's a lot of developers on Ethereum, there's a lot of money put into Ethereum and stuff like that, and I want to see, can this project even keep up? Is it designed to keep up, or are they just trying to replace it? Like, no hate on Tron, but they seem like all they want to do is replace Ethereum, and they're not really trying to innovate. But don't quote me on that. I actually hold some Tron, had it for a long time. But yeah, Kadena, the industry's future roadmap. So the reason why I wanted to bring this to your attention is because it's getting talked about, it's gaining some hype, it's getting looked at by Coinbase, and this list was dropped a long time ago, last year I believe, and they have some okay backers. You can come on the website at kadena.io. Make sure you don't go to .com, it might be a scam. Looking at their roadmap, you can see that they're looking at getting listed on the exchange this month, and it turns out that the first exchange that they're getting listed on is Bittrex. So that's pretty great. You see them proceeding, you see that they launched all these things that are on their roadmap for 2020 so far, just waiting for the next half of their roadmap to come out. And yeah man, so check out this project Kadena. Go into CoinMarketCap, believe the ticker is KDA. And right now, you don't know what the market cap is. There's a billion of these tokens, and you don't know what the circulating supply is. At least CoinMarketCap doesn't. If CoinMarketCap doesn't have some type of information, you could always come right here to the Block Explorer, which is basically everything that's going on the blockchain. So you can see right now that, you know, there's the hash rate, there's a difficulty, how many transactions they have, and the circulating amount of coins is 36 million, and the possible coins is 42 million. Interesting, because that's way off from CoinMarketCap. Let's check CoinGecko. CoinGecko has the right amount of coins, but yeah, trading volume 7. Let's look, where is it at? Where were we? The Block Explorer. It actually doesn't show the trading volume, but it's a Kadena is a hybrid blockchain, so that's also something else to look at with Ethereum moving to proof of stake. It's kind of scary. A lot of people are saying, you know, well, what if it doesn't work? And I think that's not going to happen. That's why they're doing so much testing, and there's so much time and money involved that a lot of these projects can't fail just because there's time and money involved. And let me tell you, I've seen it happen with my own companies that I've worked for. So with that being said, I don't want to make this video too long. I want to keep it short, sweet, and simple, so you can come on here and do your research on this project Kadena. Let me know what you guys think. I'm gonna deep dive into this project a lot more, and once I find out and once they start developing more use cases, I might be doing some updates on this project, because I think it's really interesting with what they're doing, and it's really interesting the team that they have coming from JpMorgan and helping JpMorgan develop their blockchain, and then just breaking off and keeping most of the team and coming and creating Kadena. So, and at the same time, we don't know how much money is locked in this project already. Interesting. Right now it says on here that there's 15 million. So you know what, I actually like CoinGecko a little bit more than CoinMarketCap sometimes, because you get a little bit more information, although you still don't really know if this number is fully correct. There could be some coins locked. But yeah, let me know what you guys think of Kadena. The ticker is KDA right now, only trading on Hotbit for the moment, and I believe it was launched. It had a press release saying it was going to be launched on Bittrex today, so it should be. As a matter of fact, I got time. Let's check. Is it on there? See, the thing about Bittrex is, if you live in the US, a lot of things on Bittrex you can't really trade, because they geo-block you from certain projects, and to me that's pretty stupid. I feel like it's always the ones with the potential are the ones that they geo-block. So yeah, I'll have to check it out later with my VPN on, because they always geo-block the projects that I like. US, get it together. Donald Trump, you know, they're hating on crypto, but that's another story for another day. Like and subscribe, turn on post notifications. Until next time, peace.